Okay, I believe we are live.
Oh, wow.
Good morning, everyone. Apologies for the delay. Having a little bit of technical difficulties. If you can see, Tine is in the middle of a bike ride in south of London. He's being very
well, south of England, actually, south of England.
Oh, south of England.
Yeah.
He's being very Slovenian right now. Actually, they're very they're known for being very active and outdoors. So, case in point.
Let me take my specs off so you can see me.
It's a long bike ride that he's on too. So he kind of took a little break in the middle of his bike ride to join us. Just briefly, I want to introduce both of us to you for those who are not familiar with us. I'm Ashley Medish McCoy. I am the owner of Kinship Vacations and the co-founder of Kinship Travel Academy. I'm based currently in Carmel, California. I am a lover of all things Slovenia. I love to promote travel to Slovenia. I have a personal connection. I am Slovenian American on my dad's side. And I just think that it's the world's best undiscovered treasure. I met Tine here on a FAM a couple years ago, I believe. I'm going to let him introduce himself to you. But we've developed a friendship and a partnership. We both have a desire to promote Slovenia more to the USA travel agent market and also to just Americans in general, because we think it's a really great opportunity. Yeah, so why don't you introduce yourself, Tine?
Yeah, thank you, Ashley, for this lovely introduction. And yeah, it's been now quite a while, hasn't it, since we met, actually, and we went to this fun trip together. And I think it was second or third time we visited Slovenia. And yeah, we sort of started our bond and like came to the idea that we should make this group of Slovenian specialists, because we thought back then, and we still do, that it's going to be a next big destination for the American market in the US. I mean, it's next to Italy, it's next to Austria, it's next to Croatia. It's right in the heart of the old continent. And yeah, we were both very excited. Corona, I think, pressed pause for a year with this excitement, but we are back, and I think we're going to soon be normally rolling. I think as soon as like the world get vaccinated, and I can already hear that you guys in America are doing quite well with vaccination. The British here are doing quite well as well, and Europe is getting there as well. So I think it looks all good. Sorry for rushing this first session with my cycling and everything, but yeah, we sort of promised to slowly brings you through this Slovenian Academy to the point when we're going to do the fun trip, and you're going to be more ready, and you learn more about Slovenia and everything. So yeah, what else can I say? Just
well, tell them what you do. Tell them about your you just finished the New Deal Europe and all that.
Oh yeah, so I go way back in tourism in Slovenia. So I was representative for Slovenia in the UK London office for 6 years as a director for them here in the UK and Ireland. And then I started my venture, Mind Brand, which also operates in the US. This is how we start to cooperate. But one of the projects I embarked on with my British business partner, Robert D. We started New Deal Europe, which is the biggest marketplace and forum for the Balkan region, not just for Slovenia, but everything from Slovenia down to Greece and up to Moldova and 12 countries in there. Everybody should go to www.newdealeurope.com there, and you'll see there are a lot of, or follow us on LinkedIn. And there is a lot of really good video sessions there, very educational, like really good stuff about the current situation in Europe, in the Balkans, what's to expect, what's next. For example, very exciting stuff for you guys is that United just announced a flight to Dubrovnik in Croatia. I think from DC, I'm not sure, but I think from DC, or maybe it could be Newark. But yeah, it's one of the United bases. I don't know which one. So this is a good thing. It's in a region, but Slovenia is just, as you know, an hour and a half from Venice airport, and this is drive, not flight. It's an hour and a half drive from Venice airport. So that's something to look forward. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to go into too many details today, Ashley, if you don't mind, because I want to keep this for every week, so we can bring every week something exciting. I really would like you guys to come with ideas, questions. What do you want to say? What do you want to talk about? I would really like to then follow up on your ideas. But maybe for today, from my side, I can probably just give you some insights what's happening in terms of opening up the country in Slovenia. So it's been quite tough in the last couple of months, like everywhere. The rollout of vaccination is not as good as probably in America, but we are getting there. It's getting better now. And I just read this morning that they are opening up now the restaurants and follow up.
Sorry, that was me. I'm checking on comments.
Okay. So yeah, they're opening up the country. So the outdoor seating in restaurant will be allowed. Slovenia is divided into sections, so like sort of a counties of Slovenia, and some of them it's like a traffic light system. So some of them were on the red, some of them on orange, some of them on green. But slowly are getting back to orange and green. So I think this is a positive stuff. And yeah, I'm very confident that we're gonna travel this summer, and things are gonna be all right in this perspective. So yeah.
So we provided a brief update on this in the group last month, but there were some articles going around, like from a far magazine, about how Slovenia is fully open to tourists. And we kind of we tried to temper that because it's a little bit there's a bit of a understanding.
Sorry, the ferry just arrived. That's why it's so busy here. Yeah, that's, if I may use the very popular expression, that was a fake news, basically. Slovenia wasn't fully open, far from this. And but it's opening slowly. I mean, it's gonna open. I'm pretty sure that by May, June, we're gonna slowly open to Europe, and then probably US straight afterwards. I don't see why not. Slovenia will basically follow what the European Union is doing. So if European Union will open up, Slovenia will open up too. What me and you can do, because whatever I say now, it might be different, like in the last 2 hours when I was on the bike. So I mean, it's still the same source of information. So US Embassy in Ljubljana or Slovenian Embassy in DC are the best sources and the most reliable sources of information, I think. So
I'll post links to that in the comments here for people to to use as a resource. But yeah, so we just wanted to make sure that you understood, because I'm seeing a lot of US agents promoting that Slovenia is open for US tourists right now. And I just want people to be careful about how they present that out to the world. And I did want to mention, we're not going to stay on here much longer, but we are still planning on doing our FAM. We're looking at fall. The first time we had planned this was for fall of 2020, so I think we're going to try to do the same time. But again, we're monitoring the situation very closely, and we don't want to make any super promises until we have a better feeling of how things are going. So,
exactly. Yeah. I mean, but one thing for sure, Ashley, because the world changed so much in the last 2 years, and we're definitely going to keep doing the virtual stuff. We're going to keep the society on. We're going to keep the Slovenian Academy. My mission is to give you as many reliable sources of information, teach you to be prepared. So maybe when we go on a farm trip, you're going to know more than your guides there. So that's a good thing. So we're definitely gonna keep you informed. I would really want to, because I don't know exactly what people want to know or would like to know, but I would really want to read more comments, more suggestions. Whatever you ask is fine. No question is a stupid question. So feel free to ask us. Both of us will be here to help you. As you see, I keep posting some interesting stuff on Slovenia on the chat, whatever my friend posts. Goras sometimes is it in Italian, but it's a good source of information anyway. So yeah,
Okay, well, so what we're gonna do, so you guys know, we're gonna hop in here on Thursdays at the same time, and we're just gonna take 15 minutes of your time, and we'll just give you a tiny little bite, as we call Slovenia Bites, Slovenian Bites.
Yeah,
like Tapas.
But be prepared when you go in Slovenia, the bites are going to be bigger because they're going to be on the head.
Maybe not quite.
And just like this, Ashley, look, I'm embarking on the big ferry.
Oh, nice. Yes, Tine currently lives in London, and so he'll be coming to us from London often. Yeah, so we'll be learning more and more about Slovenia every week, and we would love to hear your feedback on what you want to know. But otherwise, we'll just tell you what I'm just basically going to interview Slovenia or Tine on everything Slovenia every week. So let us know what your questions are and stay tuned. And we hope that you'll be able to join us for the FAM, which again, we're planning for the fall of this year. And we will keep you updated here and via the email list. Anything else, Tine, before we sign off for today?
Well, no, I mean, sorry for all this noise and for not being at home, but some people probably even prefer that I'm not in some boring bathroom office. So, no, I just want to start sort of like almost a community of us who want to do this. And that's why I want to really ask people to come with questions, suggestions. And yeah, maybe we can do it more interactive next time as well. So we put somebody in to ask questions directly and so on. But let this be a start, and then we're gonna see how it progresses for the weeks. Yeah.
We'll have a safe bike ride, and we'll see you next week, Tine.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Bye in America. Bye.
Bye.